do a video here for something I haven't seen before, and it is Lace Sensor Dualies wired into triple shot mounting rings. The triple shot mounting rings are really cool. They allow you to select one pickup or two pickups or humbucker, or even if you really want to, you can go parallel on them instead of going series on the two. So let's get after it. This is going to be a little bit of a speed walkthrough. There's the Lace Sensor Dually, and there's the triple shots. I did triple shots. They come in two varieties. I did the Les Paul style because these are going to go into a Les Paul style guitar. They're made with a little arch for the top. But here's the instructions on the installation. You guys can find these online anywhere you'd like. I do know Seymour Duncan has information on that online. Otherwise, there's two different wiring varieties, and I've always been a fan of the reverse wiring variety. And here's the information on that as far as the positions of the switches and which coils they activate. You can see that there's series and parallel humbuckers on there, as well as the slug coil or the adjustable coil on. The lace sensors don't have a slug or adjustable coil, but it still holds true. So let's get down to wiring these bad boys up. One of the things about the dualies is they come with wires that are not actually the same color as the Seymour Duncan pickups. So we're going to have to do a little bit of adjusting here for that to try to make sure we got it the correct way. And here I found out I was missing a couple screws. No harm done. I found them on the ground. I dropped them before the video. So here we go. This is what the connector looks like up close and personal. It pretty much just lets you know what colors to hook up where. That works if you've got Seymour Duncan pickups, but what we're using here is Lace Sensor Dualies, and you can plainly see that the colors are not the same. This is where they come in wired thusly, and that is, here's another picture, but that's due to the fact of how these pickups are wired. They just use different colors for the leads on the pickups. Here's what they look like if you guys are really interested and wondering what leads go from where to where, and use that information to wire these bad boys up. So let's get these wires separated and get them all tinned up and ready to get going. So here I'm just using a soldering iron to heat up the solder that's already on there, and I'm separating the wires, and there they are separated. Beautiful. Alright, so now in order to get these wires to fit on there, I curl them in a U shape. Honestly, you could just cut the leads off if you really wanted to. That's probably the more efficient manner, but for some reason I like to preserve as close to the original as possible. So I curl everything in a little U shape, and then they fit on there nicely, as you can see here. Boom, they fit on there pretty nice, it looks like. So then you just need to solder each of these up with the corresponding color going to the corresponding lead connection. I will get all those soldered up, and then I'll show you a picture of what it looks like after the fact. You get the helping hands out there to help hold everything, get your soldering, a little tinning on the soldering iron there, and boom, we're just going to solder them all up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the blank soldering connection on that little PCB is actually for the ground, which there is a ground on these. There's 5 leads on these pickups as opposed to some just having 4 or 3 or 2. But yeah, the ground is definitely going to have to be connected as well, and that gets connected in that little blank spot. In this video, from this angle, it's the one all the way on the left. It's the one I'm connecting right now. Once we get everything connected, that's what it should look like. So this is upside down from the previous picture. This is what it would look like blank, and then when we connect everything, that's what it looks like. If you guys need more information, you can just screenshot these, and you can easily tell which one goes where. I believe that there is another, there we go, there's the other pickup I did, and there's the connection for those. There's another picture coming up that'll show you exactly what goes where. Once again, this is for the reverse wiring. If you want to do the standard wiring, just flip-flop the white wires and the orange wires with one another. So the white and black and the white will be flip-flopped, and then the orange and black and orange will be flip-flopped. But there you go. It's as simple as that. Let's get it done.